On Wednesday, Union Minister for Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal said that the world was looking to India for the export of grains. The minister asserted that India is self-reliant in terms of grain production and has achieved total food security. He said while the country has already exported 20 to 30 lakh tons of wheat in the last few weeks, it has signed a contract for the export of another 30 to 35 lakh tons of wheat for the April-June quarter. Goyal's comments came soon after Prime Minister Narendra Modi, during an interaction with US President Joe Biden, offered to supply India's food stock to the world if the World Trade Organization permits it. The big question is, even if Goyal's claim that India is ready to export grains to 180 countries is true, will the standard of surplus grains that India has match the food standards of the recipient countries? Even though Goyal has said that his team is working on deciphering the standards of different countries so that India could meet their food grain requirement, will that be as easy a task given that Indian standards will inherently differ from that of other countries? India, the largest producer of wheat after China, is trying to take advantage of the gap in wheat exports due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine by striking deals to export its surplus wheat. Earlier, logistical and quality issues had thwarted India's attempts to sell large quantities of wheat in the international market. This, despite the Modi government's attempts to make the process of procuring and exporting grains smooth. Government-approved laboratories have been set up to test the quality of wheat for export, extra rail wagons have been made available for transport, and port authorities have been directed to give priority to wheat exports. Russia, the world's largest wheat exporter, and Ukraine, another leading supplier, are embroiled in a war, and this has given India the chance to sell its wheat to the world. To ensure the export of high-quality grains, the Modi administration has set up 213 government-approved laboratories to test the quality of wheat for export and has asked the state-run Bureau of Indian Standards to monitor the quality. Egypt, which is suffering from import bottlenecks due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, has said that it is considering buying wheat from India. Future purchases of Indian wheat would depend on suppliers offering competitive bids at unique prices in GASC's tenders as well as on the quantities offered, Egypt's supply ministry has said. Despite Modi's eagerness to supply food to the world, it remains to be seen if India passes the required quality checks and logistical bottlenecks to emerge as a prominent supplier of grains. A Federal Report.